Guy coming back at you at the Antique Chris Craft Boat Show here at Lord Fletcher's in Spring Park. As you can see, there's a whole bunch of them for us to go see. A couple of signs out here. We'll start out with a 1977 Sportsman 30-foot Chris Craft, the ultimate party boat. Plenty of room to have fun and nothing to break.
Can do that for you.
Well, what year is this?
So this is a 1949 25-foot Chris Craft Sportsman.
What's it got for engines?
It has twin 336 cubic inch, 145 horsepower Hercules flathead 6s in it. And that was the largest engine option you can get, and it's quite responsive in the water.
It sure
pushes over 42, 43 miles an hour.
Sure.
Pretty
It
good.
sounded nice coming in.
Yeah, she gets up there. I've actually never GP-d'd it, but I'll bet you it's close to 45.
Great. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Got a 1955 or 59 Fleetform Sportsman plastic boat. The Mercury Outboard. Stata Larson with the 70 horse as a visitor. We have a 1969 16-foot Crestliner with another 85 horse 1969 Evinrude on back. Here we've got an older Starcraft with a new engine on it.
Oh, yeah.
Got a 1956 Shepherd Runabout.
Sales list and only was flooring. Shepherd was a little bit more of a custom built boat than like Chris Craft or Century. More on the lines of Garwood and Hackercraft. When you aren't into huge production.
Got a 1981 30-foot custom finished day cruiser. Just for sale.
Yeah.
1964 16-foot Apache. This one sure is pretty. With a 100-horse Merc cruiser on it. Here we have a 22-foot Sportsman.
I really should have a Pepsi cooler. The color would fit a little.
Oh, there you go.
But they're a lot more
It's a 350 Chevy in it.
Good to see the Reba.
Now over to this guy. This one's a 2012 Gentry. Not quite classic or antique.
Gull Lake, see that little thing there? Yeah. I don't know what it was. I came in, I was walking around the boat, and
Here we have a 74 Glastron. The Mercury 850 or 85 horse. This one's a 1975 16-foot with a Mercury 115 horse. This is a 1959 Bellboy 16-foot with twin Mercs on it. Oh, look at all that room underneath.
It had this kind of Hercules engine. And if you get 3 carburetors, it is 121 horse.
131.
Yeah, that's it.
I got one. That's how I know.
I had a guy up in Gull Lake, he says, you know how to equalize the carburetors? I said, I've never touched them in 25 years. He said, I got a machine that, I said, you're not touching them either. I'm not letting anybody touch the carburetors.
Yeah, I know the feeling.
Yeah.
So this is a 1956 17-foot Chris Craft
Yeah,
Sportsman.
it's a little short.
Yeah, I got a 17-foot 1954 Sportsman's Deluxe.
Oh, love that boat.
Oh yeah, we ski and tube behind it.
Yeah.
Chris Craft Holiday 18-foot 1955. Over here to another small Chris Craft 1942 17-foot. 1940 17-foot. 1977 solar and battery powered boat. I did a video short on.
Yes, yes.
Old plastic boat. 1985 Fountain Executioner. Here we have a 1954 28-foot Sportsman. The reason they call it a Sportsman is because it's open up and back like this, so everybody has room to hang out. A 1978 32-foot Chris Craft Sportsman. This is a 2021 28-foot Gatsby
They make you this small. When you sit down with a naval architect,
with a Viper V10 engine.
they suggest
1937 Chris Craft Sportsman. With unique beverage holders back there, doggy dishes. Original price $4,000. So what do we got here?
1965 Chris Craft Sports Cruiser. This is hull 1.
Hull number 1, numero uno.
Numero uno. It's all documented.
Wow, so no wonder why you didn't want to let the baby go.
No, we almost got it back together.
Yeah, so what happened to it?
I had a Gertie trailer, you know the Gertie trailers?
Yep.
And came in November, because I boat to you boat.
Yep.
And I came in and the hull just wrapped itself right around that trailer.
Oh, wow.
Cracked everything, broke it.
So you had a bunch of work, huh?
Bunch of work.
But happy it's out.
Yeah, we're in the water, we got here.
He's never out on the boat.
Great, thank you. Look at this baby. Chris Craft boat models out and running around. This one's a 1963 28-foot sea skiff with two 283 Chevys in it. Very nice. Here we have a 1961 Roamer, 31 foot. Roamer by Chris Craft. Restoration in 1920.
Hey, you guys. So Angie's like, oh, okay. My buddies with France.
Now we have a 1954 33-foot El Capitan. This one's a 1963 36-foot Chris Craft Constellation.
Not a lot, too much that's been replaced out here. But a lot of that.
Got a 1970 35-foot Lyman.
I don't know who the owner is.
1949 28-foot Hacker Craft.
Well, I'd like to eventually know the track in.
So I have this is
Oh, you're kidding.
because I always wanted.
With the mother-in-law cockpit. Hacker Craft. 1998 30-something foot Skiff Craft. 33 foot. 1940 24-foot Garwood. And you can see why they've got the engine cover off. Look at that. What a beast. We're talking to this guy. This is a homemade boat, kit boat. He made it himself. Then we come to one of my boats. This is my 1954 17-foot Chris Craft Sportsman's Deluxe. Needs a little bit of work, but who cares? We're out on the water. And next up, 1969 22-foot Riva Ariston. 1940 27-foot Century. Here we have a 1940 19-foot Century Seamaid with one of the model boats on it. Yeah, how long you owned the boat?
We put it in the water in 08.
08. What do you got for an engine in there?
It's a Gray Marine 140.
Gray Marine 140.
Yep. Twin updraft carburetors.
Nice boat.
Thank you.
1946 Century Seamaid. 15 and a half feet. Gray Marine engine. Here's a unique boat, a 1955 Century Coronado. Got his own model boat. 1961 17-foot Century Resorter. (1957) 18-foot Century Resorter. (1967) 19-foot Century Resorter. 440. That thing's got a cruise. 1960 17-foot Century Ski Dart. This is their ski boat. 1950 20-foot Chris Craft Riviera. Complete with the trick skis.
So I'm thinking of putting
1961 Thompson Sea Lancer.
what I do a lot of times.
1957 14-foot Thompson Sea Coaster with Johnson Outboard, 18 horse. 2012 Stodiker Runabout, 22 and a half feet. Engine. And we saw this Larson earlier, poking around in the channel. Alright, we got a Chris Craft in the parking lot. Not sure what model this is, but it certainly looks fast. 1938 Larson Falls Flyer. All documented. And anyone who's interested, right there's a number. Make offer. 1955 Mastercraft.
I got it in 85.
15 foot.
And it's looked like this for probably the last 10 years.
Gray Marine engine.
Yeah, as soon as you look at the front of these, you can fall in love with them real quick.
Here's one for sale, a 1968 Chris Craft Grand Prix. Text interested if you're interested. There's the info. Nice looking boat. Here they want 20 grand for the trailer and the Century. Right here we have a 1950 12-foot Feathercraft flyer.
Yeah, so I was gonna say, I said it to myself.
Double cockpit. With a Merc Super 10. Look at that propeller. Last boat of the day, a 1968 Craft Mustang. Right there, top speed 44.
And those ones you can like say,
It looks like they're selling this one too. There's a number. Oh, actually, I see one more. Down the outboard aisle. For sale. Looks like all of these are for sale. Evinrude right here, $6 grand. Wow. Chris Craft outboard. 3,500 for Champion. Oh, look at that. Aero Thrust, 1915. 3,200. 550 for this Evinrude. This Johnson. Fuel tank and everything. 900. It's more my style. A West Bend, 250, 1962, with the stand. Golden. Here's a number of Chris Crafts, 1949 to 53. No, 1958 Lone Star. For sale. You had any bites yet? Anyone interested?
Well, I've given you
Well, that's good.
I think you look good.
Here you go, folks. I've given you the complete tour. All the boats here, some outboard motors and some other stuff. Kind of fun day coming up looking at all this, but I got to go get my other old Chris Craft and bring it up here to show that one off too. Turbine Guy, sign it off.